So okay guys, in this video we will be doing the Dogcat room from TryHackMe and IP address is 10.10.155.193. So let's get started. I have already run the nmap scan and there are only two ports open, SSH and web port. So if you go to website, you can see what would you like to see, dog, cat. So even if you refresh normally, it will select the random image. So here you can see the dog, it's actually getting the content dynamically according to the request. So this cat may be cat.php. okay. You can also view this. I have run the GoBuster scan. So you don't run GoBuster scan because it includes a file inclusion, so you want to get the shell. It will take so much time to get the shell. Okay, so you can see this is the GoBuster scan. So we have the cat directory, docs directory, and dog.php and cat.php. So this is the main index.php. In this there is a view parameter. It is getting the cat or dog. Okay, and we have also flag.php. So let's just run the flag, and here you can see, sorry, only dogs or cats are allowed. So that means we need to include like flag dog, flag dog. Okay, now we have bypassed one filter, that is dogs. So the URL should be like a dog and cat. So the word dog and cat must be in the URL. Let's see past WD. So what we can do is you can put the %00 null byte and then put dog. So we still got the error because I will tell you later when we look at the source code. So first, now if you can inspect, there is a cats directory and dogs directory. So what you can do is you can go into the docs directory, and then what you can do is let's get the index.php. So we have gone into docs directory that have bypassed the dog filter, and then we have gone up and we have got the index.php. So since it's a PHP file, we cannot view directory. So what we can do is we can use PHP filter read is equals to convert.base64 encode / resource is equals to. So basically what we are doing is we are converting this .php file code into the base64 encoding. So the base64 encoding will be displayed on the screen. Now if you hit enter, and you can see the source code of this index.php. First let's grab the flag.php because it's very small length. So copy this, and paste here. So this is our first flag. Now what we are going to do is let's get the source code and see what actually the website is filtering out and what it's allowing. Now you can see we got the source code. Copy this and remove these HTML tags. Now decode this and you can just copy this and paste in the index.php file on your Kali Linux box. So this is the PHP code and this is normal HTML code. So this is contain string, so it will if there is a substring in this main string, it will return true. So extension a variable, so is set of get of extension. So here we have only one parameter view. We need to send another parameter that is named extension, and this is a tertiary operator. It's like if there is if this condition is true, execute this one, otherwise execute this one. So basically what this line mean is, if there is an ext parameter in the URL, you will go with this extension. Otherwise, if there is no extension variable, you add the .php to the string. So that's why in the previous case, if you go to hc passwd %00 dog, it has bypassed our filter, but still we did not get the result because there is no extension variable. Now if you add xt is equals to like single quotes, you get the error. Okay, so let's remove this one. So still we got the error. So okay, let's figure that out later. Let's see the full source code now. So we have the two variables, view and the extension. There is a condition if contains string of view. So for the view value, it should be dog or cat, and then we are including the file name dot extension. So this should be easy for us. So what we can do is remove all this. So first there should be dog or cat. So the dog here gets satisfied, and we can go up. We go up and type hc passwd ampersand xt is equals to. So you will leave it like this because it takes the extension is equals to empty. Now if you hit enter, and you can see the passwd content. I think this also should work. I don't know why it's not working. So anyway, we don't have any user here. I can see here. So it's running Apache server. Let's go and check for where apache 2 access.log. Okay, sorry, it's where log, and now you can see these are the logs. So if you run the GoBuster scan, it will take so much and the page loads very slowly. So here you can see Firefox, which is the user agent. Now turn on the burp suite. Now let's refresh this again. Okay, delete this Firefox. Let's put this code. So make sure you have correctly entered this code, because if something is wrong, then the PHP code does not execute, even though if you send the correct second time. You need to reset the box. I think everything is fine. So let's click on forward and reset off. So now send another variable c is equals to id. So here we can search for www data. We did not get the code execution. Let's view the so let's capture this request again. let's send it to repeater, and let's send this one. So let's try cmd. So let's send this again. So instead of id, let's try for which python. Okay, system of cannot execute blank command. Okay, we got the code execution for c is equals to id. Okay, c is equals to which python 3. Let's search for usr bin. So there is, I think, let's search for perl. Okay, let's I think there is no python or perl, so what we can do is we can host our reverse shell. So already edit this IP address, so you can get this php underscore reverse underscore shell from pentest monkey, or you can grab from payload or other things. So what we are going to do is we are going to make this request for this reverse shell and store this in the where www html. So I think this should work. Curl and you need to specify the output location html shell.php. Now hit enter. We should see the get request. Let's try cmd. So okay, cmd is working. So now what you can do is you can go to /shell.php. So let's start the listener on 1 2 3 4. Maybe previously we have sent with the c parameter, that code did not work. So let's go and hit enter. We should see the reverse shell. Who am I? We are data. Which python? Which perl? Okay, perl. Let's also use the script. We can execute the bin bash quietly and throw that errors into dev null. So we get the tty shell. So now we can see cats folder, dogs folder, and flag.php, index.php, and also our shell.php. So this is the flag 2. So there are no users, right? So we can go to op directory, and I have found these backups, and also I have run the lin piece, and it has showed me the permissions of this data user. Now if you run the lin piece, it will show you that this user has some special permissions. Let's run this. So environment variable we can run as root, no password. So let's go to GTFO bins and search for nv. So nv, okay, so that should do fine. Just executing the bash. So here my root. Okay, let's go to cd root and ls. You can get the flag3.txt. So we did not get the actual root. If you still type id, we are data, but root user for the docker container. So this contains the docker. This is we are inside the docker container. So if you go to cd opt, cd backups, here you can see cd cat backup.sh. So this is owned by actual root user, and it's executing this tar command, root container backup.tar, and it is backupping this root container. So probably we should be inside this container. So it's backupping whole data. If you can extract this, you will get this var www html source code. So it's just backupping the website source code. So first I have tried few things like creating the tar binary here and getting try to execute that one by the cron job, but it does not execute. What we can do is, since we are the root user, we can just put the reverse shell in this and we get the shell. So this might sound confusing about this container until you see this one. So you will understand that we are inside the container as a root user, and this script is going to be executed. We can check the date command, and you can see 1247, and it is 1246. ls minus la, and you can see it is being executed for every minute. So let's first add this one. End of line. Let's append this backup.sh. Now put the reverse shell and let's start the designer on 7777. End of line. Now view the backup.sh. So this script is going to be run by the Linux box root user. So you can see the host name is not clearly mentioned here, and within 1 minute we should get the root shell. So it's 1247, 1248, and I think at 1249 it should get executed. Okay, I think in now we should get the shell. You can see we got the shell. Who am I? Root. We can type host name now, and you can see the actual Linux box name, that is Dogcat. If we go to root and you can see now there is a container. So inside the container, this shell is being worked as a root user. Now you can get the flag folder.txt. So that's all about this Dogcat room from TryHackMe.